Guys, welcome to my new video. Today I'm gonna show you the real range of MG4 EV. So today is Sunday, beautiful day, and I decided to go to the beach. I live in Chonburi. If you've been before in Thailand, you probably know it. And I'm going to Rayon beach. Today I charge 100%, which shows 424, actually 25 kilometers range. But guess what? When I press aircon, when I turn on the aircon, the range drops to 360 kilometers. Then if I go to settings and choose, let's say, sport mode, the range drops to 324 kilometers. If I go to eco mode, it's 378 kilometers. And if I turn off AC, it shows 445 kilometers on eco mode. Let's go on normal, the energy recovery high, because I don't really change it, because every time you start the car it will be reset, it will be always on high and normal. So I mean, I think that's what we got to drive. Then okay, let me set the map, the location, and then we go. And by the way, for those who complain about this cable and charging not comfortable here, you just put the phone here and it's charging. My phone is fully charged now, but anyway, it is wireless charging, so if your phone supports it, perfect. And cable I use for easier navigation here. But anyway, this time I'm gonna use car app. I'm going around here. Wow, it shows even this building, really cool. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. So I bought this MG about 3 weeks ago. And what can I say for this period of time driving this car? First of all, the driving experience is awesome. It is excellent car. It is very comfortable to drive. I don't know, the seats very comfortable, the steering wheels, the suspension, everything is great. And I think this car is just perfect for short distances. So if you drive to work like 10-20 kilometers, this car gonna be great for you. Plus, if you also have charger at your home, like I do have charger station in my home, and it is really cheap. It is really cheap. Per 1 kilowatt here I pay about 4.5 baht. Right now you're gonna see how much it costs in dollars. สวัสดีครับ Hi ครับ
ครับผมครับ
Gave bananas away to security guys. Okay, so why did I stop? Yeah, if you are living not far from work, this car will be perfect for you. But I think I didn't really feel comfortable to drive 300 kilometers. The last weekend I had a trip to another province and I drove about 300 kilometers without charge. I made it to charge station, but you know, it is kind of frustrating when you're not sure if you can make it, because it doesn't really show the truth. Let's say you drive 300 kilometers, but it really depends if you use aircon. It really depends on the road condition, if there is traffic. If you're driving too fast, then you're gonna drain the battery very quickly as well. Yeah, so but likely here in Thailand we already have charging stations, I would say every 70 to 100 kilometers. So it is pretty comfortable right now. I still haven't tried charging at a super quick charge, the one that the company advertised to charge from 10 to 80% for 35 minutes or something. Yeah, but I think gonna try later. Right now I just don't have a need because I have charger at home. So what else? Another thing that I don't really like is the automatic light. Right now it's sunny. It's 9 AM already. It's sunny, bright day, but for some reason it's on. The beam is on, so I need to turn off automatic function because I don't understand why it's still on. Then another thing another problem I've got driving this car. I had some issue with the camera on the left mirror. Sometimes when I park, it wasn't showing, it was just dark. Sometimes it worked, sometimes didn't work. So I just went to my dealer yesterday, and what they did, they just reset the system. So actually reboot the system. It wasn't big issue. After that, everything works again. Then about driving experience here on the roads in Thailand. As you can notice, we have a lot of cars. Traffic here is a bit crazy, and I find the driving assistant very useful here. Sometimes when you get tired and you don't really pay attention as much, you want to change the lane, you don't notice the car, it may cause the accident. But because of these sensors here, you cannot actually easily change the lane if there is a car, or if you change the lane without using the blinkers, because the car will warn you. So I don't know if you can see in the video, there is a green sign that shows that driving assistant is on. And right now I'm gonna try to change the lane without using blinkers. And what happened now? It beeped first, and then it actually hold the steering wheel like for a second, so I couldn't turn it. It is most of the case very useful feature. Sometimes I feel annoyed when I just want to overtake somebody without using the blinkers, but at the same time it's good because probably it's gonna teach people how to drive, how to use the blinkers as well. So it is a useful feature in general. Another thing I like about the system here is the sign reading. Here in Thailand we don't really follow the signs, I mean the speed limits, but it shows, for example, when there will be some sign on the road like 90, it shows 90 here, and then I know the limit. So probably for some people it's gonna be useful too. Here, no matter how fast you drive, most of the times you don't get speed tickets. I don't know about other countries, but here, even if you get the speed ticket, you don't pay. Most of the people simply don't pay, and there are no consequences. But anyway, don't speed, follow the rules on the road, that's your safety. About regenerative braking system, yeah, when you choose medium, high or low, it is very useful. Right now I don't use brake and the car stops. It is very good feature, but the first week I noticed that it was also a bit dangerous, because you know, in Thailand, again, traffic, a lot of cars, everybody wants to drive fast, and you know, when you stop in a traffic light like this without using brakes, people sometimes they don't notice that you are stopping because there is no brake light. It's not like you pressing brake, but the car stopping kind of fast. So I think it might be a bit dangerous, so you have to keep better distance And also look in the mirror, look if the back car is close to you or not. Yeah, that's my opinion. I'm trying to drive safe here. About the safety, you may notice there are 3 people in this truck. Probably on the way you're gonna see more crazier things than this. Yeah. What else? The buttons here, very comfortable. Let's say I said this one. I can see. Oh, by the way, you see the camera on the left doesn't work again. I have to contact my dealer. That's the one issue I've got here. When I open and close the door, it works, but I don't use this door, so it's kind of weird. Then here I can use the AC buttons. Very comfortable. Here I can check the statistics, like how many kilometers I drive from the first charge, from the start, and total. So I drove already like 1.5 thousand kilometers, not much, but it's already something. Then we also have here the tire pressure sensors, which I think also very useful. And right now we are passing Banpra city. I don't know if you can see, but in front of me there are kind of big mountains. People here come for hiking, popular place for hiking and for track running as well, into jungles. Very fun. If you live nearby, I really recommend you to come to this place. Nice view, very good air, lots of monkeys, but they don't really come close to people because there are also lots of dogs running around. They are friendly, don't worry, not aggressive dogs. So by the end of this video, I will compare the distance shows on the map from my house to the beach and the distance shows in the car. Plus, so I'm gonna compare 3 numbers: the distance from my house to the beach I'm going to, then the distance it shows I drove in the car, and how many kilometers actually I have spent my charge, or let's say it differently, and how many kilometers of how many percent of battery I spent in kilometers. Let's say if the map shows 100 kilometers but I spent 120 kilometers, then obviously it doesn't show really accurate. But I notice if you drive around 60 miles per hour or 100 kilometers per hour, then the battery shows pretty accurate. I mean the charge level. If you drive 50 kilometers, it shows 50 kilometers, which I think is really good. And I really hope that the angle of the camera is good. I didn't check it, and that's my first lesson. I need to check. What else I liked about this car? The electric seat adjustment. very comfortable. Let's say if you drive long distance and your back feels tired, right? So you can adjust it on the way. It is really easy to adjust, and it's kind of safe, I think. Works perfectly. Love it. Then what else? If you wanna call somebody, so there is a SIM card in your car, and it is very, very comfortable to talk with anyone. They can hear you really well. I tested a few times already. You can hear them great, they can hear you great too. So this is great. The bottle holder here, I saw many people complain, how do I put my cup or my bottle, and they hit this part. I mean, just put it under. It is very easy. It's not something difficult to do. I don't really understand people who complain about small things like that. Okay guys, so finally arrived, and let's check the numbers. So here, as you can see, from the last charge, 103.8 kilometers, in average 16 kilowatt per 100 kilometers, and it took me 1 hour 43 minutes. And right now we have 67% battery, or 242 kilometers available. So I was driving on the normal mode, energy recovery high. If you choose eco, again, if you choose eco, then you get extra, in this case, extra 10 kilometers. So now let's count if it really shows accurate. So 100% with aircon. Also, I was listening to music and charging my phone. It was 360 kilometers for 100% of battery. Now let's do simple math. And now we have 104 kilometers from the last charge. So 104 divided by 3.6. We have 28.8. So basically I spent 29% of battery, but right now I have 96. So means I used extra 4% of battery. Yeah, so if we go from 100 to 0, then expect that you're gonna be driving less, at least 10% of the range available here. So yeah, just keep in mind, if you're going somewhere far, have those extra 20% of battery for in case, because at least 10% you'll spend more. So yeah, be aware of that. Thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, I'll record another video, gonna compare results on the way back. Let's see if we have some different numbers. Yeah, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next videos. Okay guys, so now I'm going back home, and let's check how accurate it shows. So right now I have 67% or 241, and I'll go eco mode. So for me, what is the difference I feel while driving? When I choose slow, obviously it's slow, driving slow. Then normal, as usually. Eco, it is less aggressive. It's still fast, but it doesn't respond really sharp like normal or sport. Yeah, and the energy recovery, if you choose low and you release the gas pedal, then the car will just keep rolling. Yeah, and obviously if it's high, it will stop when you release your foot from the gas pedal. Okay, so right now eco, I have 253 kilometers already, and let's choose home. It's about 105 kilometers. Okay, let's see how accurate it shows. Once I just connected the phone, I'll see my maps here. The difference between the navigation in the car and this one, Google Maps it's like it's faster. It's more responsive than the native one from the car. Okay, let's go. As you can see, the camera is here. You can see the top view, you can see all around. Very comfortable. You can see the lines here. Perfect. Really pleasant driving experience. And also, if you connect your phone by USB cable, for example, you open Maps and you also can open YouTube and play any songs at the same time. Really comfortable. First I was kind of disappointed that on this system there is no YouTube or some other apps, or I cannot install any apps, but actually just connect your phone and it's gonna be alright. This time I will be driving about 110 maximum. Okay, let's try 110 maximum, because on the way here I was driving 120, 130. Let's try a little bit slower, if it gives us those 5 kilometers advantage as the first time. Let's see. By the way, I'm gonna leave the link, the coordinates for this place. It's Rayon, it's very nice beach. This season is clean, the water is super nice. If you are already in Thailand, which I saw, by the way, I saw some people in comments on other videos about MG. There are some people who bought this MG in Thailand as well, so I assume that many people live here. If you live here and you don't know the nice place to go, I really recommend you this one, Rayon Beach. From Bangkok it's about 2.5 hours driving here. From Pattaya it's very near, maybe 40 minutes or something like that. Yeah, so I will be making such videos probably every 2 weeks or maybe even months, because you know this is really new model and lots of people are crazy about it. Yeah, me too, I really like it, but I don't want to be negative, but I think after a while of driving a new car you'll see many disadvantages and something that needs to be improved. So in this series of videos, I'm gonna show you the small things that may occur on the way, or perhaps everything will be perfect as the first day. Let's see. Okay guys, so finally I'm back home, and let's see. From the last charge I drove 205 kilometers, 3 hours 46 minutes. Oh my god, it was a long way, 2 ways. Then the average is 15.2 kilowatt per 100 kilometers, average speed 54 kilometers, and I have left 38% or 142 42 kilometers. So now let's do the math. 205 kilometers we divide by 3.6, that's 1% of my battery, and here it shows that I should have spent basically 57% of battery, 57%, and I have 38% left. Yeah, so it shows only 95%, so I spent extra 5% of battery. Probably aircon. Yeah, let's check right now. Where is it? Here, charging, energy consumption. it looks since the last charge. Okay, since the last charge I spent only 1 kilowatt for AC, and region benefits 6 kilowatt. It's pretty good. Yeah, so AC doesn't actually consume much energy. As you can see, just 1 kilowatt out of 31, not much. So in general, 300, at least 300 and like 330 kilometers you can drive in normal mode, in the normal mode with energy recovery high, without energy saving mode. So with using AC, playing music and charging your phone. If you turn off AC, you're gonna get extra 60 kilometers or even 65. If you use eco mode, then you get even more extra kilometers. So I think if without AC on eco mode, and if you turn on energy saving mode, I don't really feel what is the difference then when I turn it on. I don't feel any difference while driving, but it should save battery, right? So in this mode you will be driving, I think, 400 kilometers on one charge easily, at least 400, because you'll get 450 something on this setting. So expect 400 kilometers without the AC, without music, and on this mode, saving battery and eco mode. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching again. Hope you like this video. Please leave some comments if you have some other ideas or you have other questions. I'll be happy to make for you more videos.